Hello everybody and welcome back to Advanced Maths. Today we talk about sketching rational functions. This is for the IB A&A course. So what is a rational function? Well, these are the graphs of rational functions. They look like these curves and they're formed by equations that look like this. ax plus b over cx plus d. I can show you some examples of that here. So it might look like any of these. Okay? So any of these functions are in the form ax plus b over cx plus d. And I can show you the matching numbers there. So you can see the a is in red, the b is in blue, the c is in green, and the d is in orange. Okay? And as I say, they make a curve like this red curve on the right-hand side, or like this green curve on the over there. When we talk about rational functions, there are some key features that help us sketch them. So, the first thing is to talk about the X-Intercepts. This is the point where the curve crosses the x-axis. There's also the Y-intercept. This is the exact point where the curve crosses the y-axis. You could also have the horizontal asymptote. I don't want to go into too much detail about exactly what the asymptote is, but basically it's just a straight line that the curve never touches. And then there's also a vertical asymptote, which is the vertical line that the curve never touches. That's all you really need to know. If you can find those four pieces of information for a curve, for a function, you can sketch it pretty well. And remember, this is just doing a quick sketch, not plotting it accurately. The equation for the x-intercept is minus b over a, 0. The equation for the y-intercept is 0b over d. The horizontal asymptote is y equals a over c. And the vertical asymptote is x equals minus d over c. Okay. And this is, you do this by matching the a, b, c, and d from the equation you're given, and put them into these equations here. You could probably use a calculator to work those out. This table here of important equations you need to know is important. I will pause the video now and copy that down onto a nice poster so you'll remember it. If you're ready, we'll continue and we'll do an example. So we'll sketch the graph of f of x equals 2x minus 3 over 3x minus 1. Here, a is 2, b is minus 3, c is 3, and d is minus 1. And you know the x-intercept is minus b over a. That is minus 3 over 2. b is minus 3, a is 2, so minus b over a is minus 3 over 2. The minus becomes positive, and it's 3 over 2, 0. b over d is minus 3 over minus 1. Minus 3 divided by minus 1 is 3. A over c is 2 over 3, 2/3. Minus d over c is minus 1 over 3. Minus 1 becomes plus 1. We have 1/3, positive 1/3. Now we have the x-intercept, the y-intercept, the horizontal asymptote, and the vertical asymptote. And we've done that just by substituting the numbers a, b, c, and d into those equations that we knew before. Okay, so let's start plotting it. The x-intercept goes at 3 over 2, that's 1.5, 0, and we've plotted that there. The y-intercept is 0, 3, which goes here. The horizontal asymptote is the line y equals 2 over 3, 2/3. And that is a straight line going across like that. Now the vertical asymptote is 1/3, and that's where x is equal to 1/3, and that can go up there like that. Now we can try plotting, sketching the graph. And you can see where the asymptotes are and where the intercepts are. And the only way to get a curved shape, like we know rational functions are, is if it's drawn like this. Like it goes through those. Okay, that is the only way to get a rational function that matches those two asymptotes and those two intercepts. Okay, and we've sketched the equation. When you're sketching it, just use a pencil and draw a nice smooth line, and you've done. That is sketching rational functions in a nutshell. The key is just to remember your equations for x-intercept, y-intercept, the horizontal and vertical asymptotes. You need to remember these pieces of information, and you can do that yourself. Now there's some practice questions for you to try here. So I've got two rational functions for you to try. f of x equals 5x plus 4 and 2x over 2x minus 1, and f of x equals 3x plus 8 over minus x minus 2. Okay, I'd like to plot, find the x-intercept, y-intercept, horizontal and vertical asymptote for both these functions, and then plot it on a graph for me. Okay, so pause the video there and try to sketch these yourselves. It might take you about 10 minutes to do this, so pause the video and take 10 minutes to try it. If you're ready, I'll reveal the answers in 3, 2, 1. So you should have got something like this. Is that what you got? Let me know how well you did in the comments. Thanks for watching, and good luck in your exams.